Okay, what is up? Getting some usage out of that new terrible emote I see. Welcome in. We had a hell of a hiccup when it came to the stream last night. We made a bit of progress on Splinter Cell, but we ended up having to can it early because there was something that messed up my audio interface. So hopefully we don't have that issue anymore. We're going to get back into Splinter Cell. I'm going to see if I can beat it. And then maybe if we have time, we might do some multiplayer or something after that. But, yeah, we'll see. Nothing's guaranteed. But yeah, let's get into it. I did find a fan patch for this game, which hopefully fixes up some of the issues that we've been having, but I haven't really tested it out live yet. I did check to see if it captured, and it seems like it does, but, you know, no telling until we actually get it on the field here. So let's boot it up and see what we can do. I forget what this is called. It's like the enhanced patch or something like that. It'd be like the first thing that you see if you like try to Google it. But it was pretty extensive. I mean, you know, for a game from 2002, I want to say that it ended up being like a full gigabyte or something like that, which is kind of crazy because I think the game itself is like a couple hundred megabytes, something around that range. It's not a very big game, so... Let's see. Oh, brother. It was capturing a minute ago, but I don't see it doing anything now. I was testing this, you know, obviously without going live. But it did seem to have some trouble capturing any full screen applications, so I'm not sure what the problem was with that. And then it also didn't register as like a window I could capture, so that was also kind of weird. Let's fiddle around with this and see if it actually pulls up here, though. But it took a minute, but we finally got it. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, we stopped here. Yeah, because I beat this mission on the last stream, like right at the end, and then the cutscene launched, and then it just absolutely messed up the game. Let's see if we can get in here and what it does. We'll give the old cutscene a test and see if it actually gets through. What's up, Mythical? It's very reassuring, you know, when I'm having trouble with the stream and then, like, I get the booth thing going on, it's like, oh yeah, that makes me feel great. Alright, let's just keep going. See if this actually pulls up. Oh, hey, it does. It's kind of full screen, too. So that's nice.
Fisher, it's time we talked about the art. What is it? What Nikolai wants most in the world and what we're going to catch him by. That's all we know.
Like how the sound alerts are louder than the game.
Presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it. Who's Kristavi? The new president of Georgia, pushed into power. The primary mission in Georgia.
Oh, he's redeeming them all right during the cutscene too, so we can't hear shit, or at least I can't.
Are you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nikolai.
It's not that
I
simple.
wonder if the lip syncing is off just because it's off, or if there's something with the audio that's like a trailing behind. Not my fault. Actually, technically, it is your fault. I think what you want to say is not my problem.
The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly.
Oh yeah, that guy. He said he was going to shit himself.
A national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms.
Hopefully that was one of the soldiers that we saved last time. Put a lot of effort into that.
The acts of information terrorism have come to an end. And in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role.
But not the NSA? Not the one I'm working for? Oh, come on. Come on, Prezi.
Nicholas is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the Scorpion's claw.
Hey, what's up, Taylor? I think so. Does everything sound good? I don't know what happened. I was having audio issues prior to starting the stream too. I think my I think my headphone cable's going out though. Had a hell of a time trying to get this launched too. I was working on this for like an hour before I started streaming. Otherwise, I probably would have started a little bit earlier, but just a big pain in the ass. Oh, and then my audio cut out there for a second. I think it's my cable though. I think in this particular instance, it might be my audio cable. I really hope it's not something like my compressor though, because if it ends up being the compressor, that's like a, you know, an audio cable. I could get a new one for like $10. If it's a compressor, that's like $150 repair. So, okay. So find the combined Nicolads and the Ark. Combined Nicolads return to the Georgian presidential palace in order to retrieve a weapon known only as the Ark. Great risk involved in Nicolad's personal return to Tbilisi suggests its enormous value. Any threat posed by Nicolads on the Ark or the Ark must be dealt with. Okay. So, anytime I navigate the menu, I actually get to use the mouse, but otherwise I think we could use the controller.
Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristabi's records.
I don't know why the camera's tilting like that. That's a little weird.
Don't touch him.
It's not the mouse.
With the CIA. If Kristabi dies, the mission's over.
I have a nice little cinematic camera here or something like that, but otherwise I don't know why it's like constantly tilting. Stop it. It's almost like no, it's not the actual controller either. I don't know why it's doing that. It just wants to tilt. Yeah, I've had controllers do that too. I remember infamously when I was doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I was constantly having like zoning issues, and the camera would just tilt like crazy. This isn't the controller though, because oh shit, oops. This isn't the controller though, because what am I trying to say? I unplugged it just a second ago. Save and reload in a different area. Yeah, I wasn't really doing that earlier, was it? See, now it's like, yeah, it's moving the mouse. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, no. Now the game's broken. Boy, I tell you, I don't think I've had a problem with a game like this in... I mean, I've had problems with games before, but I haven't had a problem with a game like this in quite a while. It's probably last time I struggled as much with a game was probably like Skies of Arcadia or something, when we had like one of the discs go out. Good Lord. I didn't download it, man. This is mine. This is my personal copy. All right, I'm gonna Alt F4 out of that again, and then we're gonna launch it up again and see if it actually works. Yes. Yep, this is the original. This is the original from 2002. I did put a patch in that hopefully, you know, the idea for it was to actually get it to, you know, fix what was broken. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. Okay, look at this. All right, we're back in. We're back, baby. Sort of, maybe. Oh, boy. Okay, so here's the thing. The patch actually puts in controller support, which is really nice, because the original one didn't, and I had to run it through Steam so that I could use virtual controller support. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that's not what you're supposed to do. The problem with that is I got so used to the really bad Steam implemented controls that now I have to get used to the Xbox controls. But these should be a little bit more intuitive than, you know, the the weird thing where I had to use like the touchpad in order to save and everything. The bad thing is if I want to do like quick saving or shit like that, god damn it, I have to use the keyboard and mouse and stuff, and I have to use the mouse to navigate the menu. But otherwise, it should work like it works on consoles, so that's really nice. It is showing up, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I gotta take a look at my, like, Twitch to see that it's actually all working. But yeah, it's kind of a miracle we can run this game in the first place, but it does need a lot of work. This is not like a remastered version or anything like that. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of like an old-fashioned way to do it. I mean, I've used like XPad and, you know, whatever that one is, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of different things. Steam is actually better because it fully supports a controller, and you don't have to account for like every button like that. It's like it's already implemented in there. It's just somebody had to make it beforehand. So it's just like no work for you, but basically it works just as well, if not a little bit better, because it takes the full controller into account. And you don't have to do that shit where you have to like train the mouse movement to like an analog stick, because that's a pretty big hassle. So the Steam one actually works better. Son of a bitch, how am I supposed to get off that? However, there is, just some slight hiccups, especially with like an older game like that, where they get a little bit convoluted if you want to be able to use every single control possible. But yeah, anytime I have an old game, I just, I put it through Steam, as long as I have the Steam overlay on it. And you can register any game that you have, any executable. You can register any executable through Steam and run the Steam overlay with it. And then you can just play it as normal. Okay, so we have to do this infiltration on the castle thing. I do remember it being kind of this bad, though. This is like a real late mission. I think we're kind of near the end of the game. Yeah, these games have usually been finicky. As you say, even on console, it's always been kind of wonky. This is their first foray into it. I mean, this is an early Ubisoft game. But with this one, yeah. This one, I don't know what's up with that. Like, sometimes he wants to grab onto it and sometimes he doesn't. Here's the thing with this, though. It's a late level. It's near the end of the game. And they try to implement like every single kind of like movement that you're expected to do. The problem with that, though, is that the game doesn't have like a lot of contingencies for a lot of movements. So like you could end up just killing yourself over and over again, like I've been doing, just because it is so finicky with its movement control scheme. But I do remember in the original, because I think I played the original on PS2. It's PS2 or Xbox, but, you know, one of the older consoles. And I do remember this level taking me probably the longest to try to complete. It was not always that fun. Hell, it takes so long. I think I'm just going to quick save after every single thing because it's such a pain in the ass. We're just going to see if we can actually get up there. I am having my audio cut out too. It's kind of annoying. I can like half hear myself sometimes and half not. So I think the problem that we had yesterday might not have even been the game. I think it was like my audio cable was just giving out.
All right.
Taylor, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it, man. I'll use that money to get myself a new audio cable. I really hope that's the fix. You know, last time I had to get audio cables, I bought 2 of them. So I tried the new one, and it sounded worse than the one I'm currently using, which is great. So I don't know what the deal is with it. Again, I really hope it is the audio cable, though, because I just got 2 of them, and, you know, they were relatively cheap. So it might just be, like, shitty quality. I kind of hope that's what it is. Because if it isn't that, and it is my audio compressor or something on the PC, then that's a bigger problem. But we shall see. I'm going to see if I can get one see if I can get a new cable here pretty soon. I'll probably opt for something that's a little nicer. This game has actually like really nice skyboxes. Say the sky in the city looks real nice. Yeah, like look at that. It probably, well, actually that looks pretty good too. You don't see as many artifacts when you have it with the night vision though, because with the night vision it already looks a little artifacted. But that looks pretty slick. It's like kind of an enhanced version of some of the Tomb Raider skyboxes, which I always thought looked pretty good. Nice little twilight hour too. I dig the time of day.
Why don't you clean up after your dog?
Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper!
They got the moving skyboxes too. I didn't even notice that, but look, the clouds are moving. I know you're a big fan of that.
Sorry, sir.
I dig it too with the old games in particular. Looks like it's just that side though. I wonder why. Like that, this side doesn't seem to move nearly as much. Maybe we're overanalyzing it. One of my favorite video game skyboxes was Spyro the Dragon. And Spyro's didn't necessarily have any like granular detail when it came to... Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't even know that there was a spotlight, god damn it. It didn't have like granular detail when it came to the skyboxes, but they had like this particular mood about them. Again, it was kind of like that thing where everything looked like it was at twilight or like sunset or something like that. It just looked slick. If the clouds are moving, it's a top tier game. I was looking at the skyboxes. Well, it's a nice attention to detail because with a lot of skyboxes, you know, a lot of times people just like to take a picture or grab a picture from, you know, maybe not back then the internet because it wasn't as common back in the day, but you know, they'd just like scan a photo in from like a textbook or something like that, and they're like, "Oh, it's good enough." And it didn't necessarily fit or match the aesthetic, and sometimes it just looked plain bad. But when you see a nice one, it's always nice to appreciate it.
Spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper! Keep the chit-chat off the airwaves.
I don't know what we're expected to do here. This was tricky too. I remember like this whole section getting into this castle was such a pain. Again, I think I spent a long time trying to get in here. We might maybe even just try to make a break for it or something like that, because this is going to probably take a while if I'm 100% trying to stealth this shit. But yeah, there's like that spotlight up there, and as we saw before, it's like you can't actually shoot the spotlights, and they seem to be automated anyway, so it's like, even if you take the guy out that's like right next to it, it's probably still going to walk or like move around, and then you have to navigate around it with these guys. So it's the whole thing is just like one giant pain in the ass. I think there's one over there too. Saw something about the sky in Red Dead Redemption 2, like it has a full ozone with clouds, can't even fly. Or you can't, no, you can't even fly. Have you played no, you did play Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think you played it for very long, if I remember right. But Red Dead Redemption 2 had some of the most amazing looking environments and like weather effects I've ever seen in a video game. I mean, there were times where I'd be playing that game and sometimes something like a big storm would roll through and I'd just like sit back and watch it. It'd be like on a mountaintop or something like that and looking at the clouds roll by and just like the lightning like up in the, you know, the upper tier clouds and just like the lighting, everything looks so slick. Like I haven't seen a game that's looked like that since, I don't think. I still think to this day it's like a really, really sharp looking game. Oh, someone modded it and you could fly through it. Okay. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 has like one of the most impressive lighting and weather effects I've ever seen in a video game. It's crazy. Very sharp visuals for a game. This is a pretty dark little corner. I don't think they should be able to see me. I don't think they're going to be able to come this way either.
He's picked up a trail.
Okay, thankfully. I don't know. Get out of here, man. Oh, God. Thankfully. I'm able to, like, navigate these controls relatively well. It's actually not bad. Hey, look at that, too. We can, like, just drop people like a sack of shit. I couldn't do that with the last one. I don't know if that's just because I didn't know what the control was, or if that actually wasn't part of the original control scheme. It might be something that was implemented when they put it on Xbox or home console. All right. I think we took out, like, a big obstacle right there, just getting rid of those guys. Let's see if I can move out through here, though. See, the guy I took out up top who had, access to the searchlight, and it's still moving. So it's like it's automatic anyway. I don't know if it's like Metal Gear where, like, as soon as you get spotted by it, it's over. You're done. Well, it's not over, but you know what I mean. It's like the alarm goes off and shit. So I don't know if it's something like that, or if it's a case where you can still get by as long as people don't see you. Because, the lighting factor is a big part of this game. Oh, what? Son of a bitch. Did he actually see me? God damn it. So bad with the aiming. Pulling out the gun and aiming while carrying someone is always your move in this. What, like using them as a shield? I've tried it a handful of times. I even tried it like most recently when I was trying to do this little section in the enhanced version. And it doesn't really seem to save you all that much. I don't know if it's a difficulty thing or what, but I tried to use somebody as a shield and they just shot me like in the face. And I was like a decent distance away.
Oh, crap.
It initiates the throw off. Oh, you mean like getting them off, like when you carry, like firemen carrying them and it gets them off the shoulders?
How the hell?
Okay. Alright, well, that's 2 more obstacles out of my way. Oh boy. I think that's it. That was it for the patrolling guys, so I don't need to worry about them anymore. I would use this gun more often, but the problem with this gun is that I don't seem to find ammunition for it nearly as readily. Son of a bitch. That guy's coming through there too. I think there might be another way though. I remember there was another set of gates somewhere around here. Let's take a look around this corner. It's so weird too because I got used to using the touchpad as like the scroll wheel. Because originally this game did not have controller support, so the controller support I was using was, basically inputting commands based on what normally would happen with like mouse and keyboard. So in the original game, if you wanted to change your movement speed, you had to use the mouse wheel, and up on the mouse wheel would make you move a little bit faster, and then down on the mouse wheel would make you move a little bit slower. But now that I have like full control back, like I actually have to tilt the analog stick a little bit lighter like a normal video game. And it's like, I'm not quite used to doing that because I've been playing this for so long with using the touchpad a la, the mouse wheel. Is it pretty dark? Yeah. I'm mostly trying to keep in the dark.
Who goes there?
Even if it is a little bit hard to see. I can just do the night vision, but the night vision actually takes away like some sense of targeting because I can't quite make out. Because you see how you turn on night vision? I can't quite tell if those lights are on or off. I guess if they have glass, that probably means that they're off, but still, it's a little bit weird. I want to shoot it when he's right there, but you know what I mean? I guess I'll wait for him. Shit, there's a keypad. Okay, I have to navigate the menu with, or do I? No, I do. Okay. Yeah, with the mouse. 2126. Whew. Better with night vision though. Yeah, I'll try to keep it on, but again, it's actually easier for me to see like certain points when I don't have night vision on, because night vision just kind of like plateaus everything. That does make it a little harder. I have not watched it. I don't even know if I've addressed that yet. I am not playing this because the Netflix show. I've actually had in my mind to play Splinter Cell games for like months and months and months now. But yeah, coincidentally, now that I finally get around to it, they did just release the Netflix animated series for Splinter Cell, and I have not watched it. Taylor, I was mentioning it to you, but I was like, you know, so many of these series come out, and you know they're not great. I mean, they might start off okay, like the first couple episodes are decent. And then after that, it's like there's a huge fall off. I don't know what the deal is, but especially with like the Netflix stuff. So it's like at this point, I'm not really interested in a lot of animated series. I think you said it was decent, so you know that might give me some more incentive to go check it out. But I'm not like hugely interested in it just because I feel like I've been burned too many times with all of the other animated series. But, you know, a lot of that has to do with the writing. A lot of it has to do with the showrunner. There is a possibility that there's a completely different team working on this one, so. Right about that with Devil May Cry? Yeah. that's one of the ones I was thinking of. It's a lot better than expected. Expected it to be terrible. I have not heard a lot of things about it just in general. So, you know, that could be a bad thing, but it also could be a good thing, because I definitely remember when Devil May Cry came out, there was a lot of buzz about it being shitty. And then, you know, finally get around to see it, and I'm like, yep, I see what people are complaining about. But with this one, see, that's dangerous too, because they just came in. There was barely any noticeable difference between the lighting, though. DMZ started strong. It's that first like episode or something, episode or two. And you're like, F this show. Cyberpunk was probably the last time you liking a tie-in show. Cyberpunk did have an animated series. It was very well received. In fact, I think Taylor, I posted the photo of it. I'm like, when you had mentioned that there was the Death Stranding series, and you said that it was completely different characters, same world, and I was like, that's like the Cyberpunk show, because that was the same thing. Like, Cyberpunk has a huge stigma with it because, you know, when it launched, it wasn't a great game. People still think it's probably not that great a game, but I think it's better than it was. But when the series came out, I mean, the series came out like a handful of months up to about a year after the actual game launched, and so many people liked it because it was, you know, kind of the same world, but completely different set of characters, different story. pretty much had nothing to do with the game outside of just the setting. So, you know, I never really fully watched it myself, so there might be a little bit more to that. But, you know, it was so much better received than the video game was. But yeah, I think probably there's something to that though. When you have a series like that, you probably want to keep it as far away from the game as possible. You know, pretty much just making it so that it's. Oof, scared me for a second. Pretty much make it so that it has like none of the main characters, even maybe just like a small cameo or something like that, but just set it in the same world and that's about it. Because otherwise, you know, you run into some problems. You might disappoint some people. And it's, you know, just because of the stigma of the original source, you know, Cyberpunk was not very well received. So it's a miracle that the series went over so well. But it was so far removed, I think, from the actual game that you could disassociate it for people that were just jaded from the actual game. Or played a Cyberpunk game. I think it's just the one. They have a pretty substantial DLC expansion, but I don't think CD Projekt Red has ever made more than just the one. It's a huge, huge disappointment, though. I don't know if it's a flop necessarily, but it was, yeah, it was a hell of a launch. I hadn't seen a launch like that since No Man's Sky. I hadn't seen a launch like No Man's Sky since the Old Republic. No, I'm not talking about the board game. I'm talking about specifically the video game. There hasn't been a video game for Cyberpunk. I know there's the D&D and everything, and, you know, so all sorts of people like that, and it's a completely different thing. I get it. We're just talking about a video game here, though, since we're on the subject of video games. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy, I told you. God damn it. Arkham Knight, kinda. Arkham Knight had performance issues, but it wasn't like a thing where everybody hated it. Like, Cyberpunk had performance issues. No Man's Sky had performance issues, but that was far from the only problem with the game. The major problems with games like those was just like over-promising stuff that they could do and just not following through with it, or straight up just like not even having it. Ever. Are we good? Am I in the dark here? I guess I could just look at the meter, but... Okay. Open door. You know, Valve typically makes some pretty good hardware. They've had a couple foibles with a number of things, but it's usually not the quality of the hardware. It's usually like other things. Like with the damn controller, it was just like way too outlandish. Oh, look at that. There's actually little laser grids. How the hell do I get past that? Maybe I could jump up there. We haven't saved in a while. I'll go ahead and do that now. You just recently ran the game. It works really well on your PC, and it can't run Dragon's Dogma 2. Well, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a newer game. Let's see if I could jump up here. Oh, boy, he does it. Oh, close call, close call. There's another laser grid up there. All right, hold on. Let me make a full save here. Whew. There we go. But yeah, I actually have it. I bought it on sale, on the Epic Games Store, and I think I used like some of my reward points with it too. So I bought it like extra cheap. I bought it for like $10-15 or something like that. Don't have the expansion. But one of these days I might play it. I just haven't done it yet.
Suggest Nikolai's is local.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikoladz's. You're authorized for lethal...
Oh, no, not Dragon's Dogma 2. Cyberpunk. I kind of don't really... I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll play Dragon's Dogma 2, but I remember people raving just prior to the release of Dragon's Dogma 2 about the original Dragon's Dogma. And I'm like, I should check this out. I bet it's pretty good with so many people talking about it. I did not like that game one bit. I think we talked about it. I got to... It was very, very heavily pointing at me in some direction, and I had to go down in some pit, and there was a bunch of worms that came out of the pit, and then I had to run out of the pit. And that wasn't fun. And then just everywhere I went, I was just under-leveled. And I wasn't sure where to go to get leveled up, and I didn't have any money to get anything to make myself a little bit better. It just wasn't fun. So, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. I didn't enjoy that game. Sorry. I'm probably never going to play it again, to be quite honest. Son of a bitch. But I put 5-6 hours into it, and I could not find the fun. The whole time I was asking, where's the fun?
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
George and
Sam's captions are like he's underwater.
it would suggest Nikoladz's locals.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to...
Desolate recommended it. I tried it about the same, 6 hours. Yeah, I put about 5 or 6 hours into it, which I feel is good enough to get a feel for the game. I wasn't getting it. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe there's some great place. I don't know that I'd be willing to put the time in again, because I feel 5 or 6 hours is good enough to get a feel for it. I don't think it's going to click. So I wrote it off. I'm like, whatever. Spent $10 on this. I ain't getting my $10 back, but it don't matter too much. All right, let's pull this out. Who actually saw me? Was the guy? Because I shot the guy up top. How did they actually see that? Who the hell's looking up there? Oh, son of a bitch. Once again, their damn helmets get in the way.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite. Probably...
You know what? I want to say that it was for you, but you must have played it on console, right? I want to say it was free at some point too, because I thought I had it on a platform like Steam or something like that, and I didn't. I was on PSN. Okay.
Authorized for lethal force.
44 hours you beat it on hard mode, really clicked with Warrior NASA program. All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah, you got the you're paying for the extra platinum gold membership there, Daler. I'd never pay for PSN anymore. Oh, I did one back in 2009 or something like that, for a good couple of years, but I don't even do that. I always did just the basic one. See, I don't know what that's about. Son of a bitch. Still didn't get it. I think they're just going to see me no matter what, so.
What is that?
This guy saw me. See, they didn't hear it that time. How come they hear the guy way the hell over there? That's the furthest one out. Oh, never mind.
I have a corpse here.
No, you don't. Shut up. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. They're all just checking on the previous guy. Hold up. Oh, thank God. All right, I got all 4 of them while they were trying to investigate whatever the hell was going on with the previous guy, so it somehow ended up working out. Can't keep track of what you're playing anymore. I don't even know why you do. So you can game share with the 2-player PS1 games. That's why you get it. Well, that's fun, though. They all heard it, and now they can't hear it all. Any one of them. How apt. Ugh. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with these dudes, these fools. They're actually all kind of in dark areas. This is probably about as good as we can get it, unless there's like some secret closet or something like that, which I doubt. Toss that guy like a sack of shit. I lied. I am going to bother with these guys. I'm just going to slightly tuck them away into these corners. Ain't no hay bales, no lockers, no rooms, nothing. Can't hide these guys in. But we can try something. But Mo, it's surprisingly hard to make a loadout for him. Oh, in Fortnite. Not enough panda or bar stuff. But there was a whole panda character. Surely you could do something with him. Oh, wait, hold on. 70021. Wait. Nope. I'm not pressing it twice. The game's doing that. There we go. He had the little panda planner at least. And there was the panda glider. But that's about it. I'd get bugged since they're not like full bright though.
Turn the lights back on.
You come do that, sir. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, he's not actually gonna come look. Works for me. And look, we got a checkpoint after the fact. Thank God this area is pitch black. I'd get bugged because most of the stuff isn't full bright, so I would need to have a full bright loadout for a full bright character. Or, you know, cell shaded, whatever you want to call it. You're not wearing your hat, sir. Look at how dark I made that. They're never going to see that body in there. Okay, these two assholes come down here. They're going to be in the dark too, so I could probably just down them. The only thing is they'd notice when the corpse drops. They'd hear the sound.
Gunfire.
Yeah, that was me, buddy. Too bad you just didn't see it coming. Literally. Oh, I hear a camera in the distance. I gotta say, it is refreshing to play this game with, like, actual console controls, though. Because, good lord. I mean, I do have to, if I want to use the quick save, I do have to use the keyboard. That's a mild inconvenience, but otherwise, it just feels so much smoother. I was tolerating it, but it is a much more enjoyable experience. Hey, what's going on, Mai? Good to see you. I noticed before I had some gadget for the camera. Not that. Maybe it wasn't on the gun. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's this. The camera jammer. Tosses cheese at you. I'm no cat, ma'am. I don't freak out when that kind of thing happens. You ever see that video of the baby, though? When it gets the cheese thrown at it? Then it, like, it's like crying at first, and then he gets all stunned. He's like, what the hell? Let's see. How does this work? A device that emits microwave pulses for disrupting cameras. I was whining. So, okay, you just have to have it out? That's interesting. What was that? How do I ready it? Oh, hey, we have a whistle button. That's nifty. I don't know how to use this damn thing. I don't even know if I should go down here, though, because, I mean, there is a camera there, so part of me says that, yeah, maybe there's something good. But I don't know. It's a very weird camera. I mean, it looks at, like, a wall half the time. Maybe I should just go down here. Oh, there's a door. Those are the big box ones, though. The big box ones you actually can't, you can't, like, break them. Oh, shit. Okay, they do turn off for a minute, though. Huh. That's not a lot of time, but I can make it. Oh, I gotta jump over that one. Well, damn it.
President Kristavi, sir, is that you? Nikolaz and his men are almost at the library. We are continuing to hold back until he's actually inside. Sir? President Kristavi?
Hello there. Guess he thought I was the president. Sorry, bud, I ain't your prez.
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATO.
A what?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you.
Okay. Sure, it wasn't important. Whatever we need to know about this nuclear threat.
The mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikolaz's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikolaz alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Well, guess we better start looking for him. Okay, how do I do this? This is also a new option that we didn't have, oh, son of a bitch, previously, which you can open the door with, like, stealth, which means you can just, like, kind of crack it open a little bit, but, doesn't quite help me if I don't know what the controls are, because then I just end up, like, leaning all the way out anyway. I assume we'll have to go down, oh, shit. What are you doing out here? Nothing, huh? I realized you could start doing that when I had to replay the previous level off stream, just to make sure that this patch worked and to kind of familiarize myself with the controls. But if you knock them goofy, you can just run up behind them and then grab them like normal. Doesn't do nothing to you. No alerts go off. Nothing. I don't think anyway. There was a feature I turned off because I didn't really like how it looked on the UI, but there is a little like marker down at the bottom where you can tell how many alarms you set off, and it'll give you a limit on, it'll show you like the total amount that you can do for the level as a whole. So like one of the previous levels, it was like 4 total. What? These guys are already dead. I didn't even walk in here. How could I have killed them? Alright, let's see. Actually, let's make another hard save. Yes, yes, yes. Can't even interact with them.
Library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
No thermal. Did I pick up a note? Oh yeah, 66768. Nope, shut that off. Okay. Oh boy. 2 patrols. I got half a mind to take out. Actually, are they wearing? Hold on. No, they're not. I thought they might be wearing thermals for a second. Got half a mind to take out the lights in front, like kind of in the area that they're in, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea. I guess we'll do a quick save and find out. I don't know if I could shoot these guys from the back. And they might be face only because they are wearing those helmets. They look like they cover full head. There's a light here too. See how dark it is. It's pretty damn dark. They might not see me. Oh, there's 3 guys in here.
Maybe it was not.
Shit. That, oh, shit. He didn't even hit me but like twice, and that still got me. I got some pretty big guns on him. Oh, shit. Okay. See, I should have waited. I'll wait for this guy. There's like, there's 2 tracks playing. One is the alert track, and then one is just like the standard background music. Son of a bitch, he still sees me. I don't know how they can detect me, though. I wonder if they see me because they can see me with this light here, or if they just, like, have an instinct for it. I'm gonna see if I can down this guy when he just, like, comes in here, because I don't think the other guys could see him. He might come around the corner like he did before. Because I was trying to chase him around and then see if I can grab him. But he had his back up against the wall, so I couldn't actually do that. See, he does the same damn thing. It's really weird. But it works out great for that kind of shot. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. A little bit of an alert, but that's fine. What have we got? Nothing? There's an elevator. Use elevator. I guess we'll go down. They did say it was like in a basement or something, right?
We have an intruder. Some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas in.
How do they know?
Keep his head down until we take care of this.
Oh, we got a battle sequence. Whoa! Oh shit, there was one up top. Damn. Whoa, they're already... They didn't do that before.
Watch it! Get out of the way! Watch it! Stay back!
Oh, man. One of them slipped by the side. The X-Men twang. I'm still not hearing X-Men. I guess maybe like a little bit, but... This track definitely reeks more of Matrix, I think, than X-Men. I know what the X-Men music sounds like, too. He demonstrated that last time. Oh, shit, there he is. Oh! Wow, there's so many of them. And, like, I might have screwed myself with the little quick save there, because now it seems like they're firing at me before I even touch down. So I'm not even sure how to avoid that. Do I have any... I got one grenade. Well, I took one out. Son of a bitch. I can't even turn the camera around, like, long enough. The game is great for stealth action sequences. I don't know. Especially these cases where you have to, like, deal with multiple enemies. Damn it. Is there a... There is a checkpoint. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Now, the checkpoint's just as bad. It's the... Well... No, it kind of is just as bad. I think I gotta do this guy first. Oh boy. This is rough. If only they'd all just group up together. Be able to chuck a nade at them and then, like, call it good. Is that it? We get them all? Alright, I might as well just do a quick save over that, even if I don't have any ammunition left. Not great. Nope. That appears to be where we probably need to go. Let me see if I can scrounge up any materials from these guys. That one's got a satchel med kit picked up. That's not bad. Frag grenade, alright. Well, I've recouped a couple things at least. What's this? Data stick. Alright, alright.
Being betrayed! They've turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
That's not good. Oh, come on, Sam. You're right in front of the damn thing. Jesus Christ. Unique concept to, like, waiting for the thing where you, like, the crosshairs have to settle in. Obviously, that's a big thing now with third-person shooters because Resident Evil 2 picked it back up again. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I should say. Picked it back up again. And then now we have it in every, like, horror third-person game. But, you know, it was a neat thing to kind of account for stability and stuff when you don't really have a feeling for that in consoles.
Did you kill him? My God! Who are you? What are you doing? What?
Guess I can't shoot that.
What the hell was that, Fisher?
I killed Combane Nicholas.
I can see that. We can't get the Ark now. The mission's...
I didn't kill him. I just knocked him out because he was, like, running. What? Now I gotta go pick up all this shit again. I like how he said it, too. I killed Conrad Nicholas. Like, he was slightly proud of it, I guess, maybe with good reason, but considering this guy's like a war criminal. However, yeah, I don't know. There's like this weird little pitch in his voice. How am I supposed to get this guy? Well, actually, unless he runs like right past me, I guess there might not be much of a problem.
Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
Alright, I still want to take these lights out because I do remember there being a shootout after this, and it might be best if everything is dark. Let's see. Now he's coming to investigate. Hello, sir.
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away. I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
Oh, but I think it gets me everywhere. I can't shoot that light bulb.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Tell me about the Ark.
This is puerile. I'll say no more.
Alright. I guess I can't use him on the computer like the last guy. There is this thing, though.
Nobody move.
Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Come by Nicholas. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am...
Hold on. I don't know if I want to overwrite my quick save, but I might just do like a hard save.
Not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb, and he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell him where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nicholas out of the library. You. Who are you?
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2...
Show yourself!
I hit him in the helmet at first. Didn't quite work out. And I'm out of ammo. It was right there. I figured I would have hit him, but nope. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it didn't work.
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging.
It's the damn accuracy on the pistol. It's so bad. It's such an awful, awful gun. It's the worst pistol I've ever used in a video game before.
To me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Who's there?
And then they have the damn helmets on so that you can't like even hit them anyway. It just like pings off their helmet. I'm pretty sure they have, yeah, okay. Like those are night vision, so I can't even do anything with it. I remember this in the original, so it's like I knew it was coming, but damn, it's hard to get through.
Give yourself up.
We're just gonna have to play it like this, I guess. No massive shootout for me. Just like picking and choosing these tiny little gnat shots.
Show yourself. Give yourself up. Give yourself up.
Fortunately, I don't think this is timed or anything, so it's not like we have to worry about Nikolod's getting anywhere. But yeah, this is kind of a problem. Okay, I need like another weapon. Damn, headshots won't ever work. I'm actually not sure what the alt fire button is. It doesn't appear to be anything. What is it? That changes your rate of fire. Oh, I think I've actually fired it. What the hell was it? Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe you just can't use it in, like scope mode or something like that. Oh, great, yeah. Satchel got me everything. Okay, I do have a grenade. Okay. There goes one of them. I saw 6 little red dots. We've got 4 down at least. So there's at max 2 other guys, unless there was somebody else that came out from the back. So I just need to use something. One of these tools. Oh, I have another grenade. I didn't even realize. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, is it on... oh, it's a smoke grenade. Never mind. That's what that is. I think I hit him with that. It's just, it doesn't work on him. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Got a diversion camera here. Exit, exit, please. I don't know where it landed, but it didn't land near him. That one was too far. God damn it. I'm out of gadgets.
Show yourself. Give yourself up.
What do I got?
Show yourself. Give yourself up.
That didn't work. Alright, I think I need to get closer with these guys. Wow. Oh boy, this section's gonna be a problem. I mean, we almost made it, so maybe it won't be that bad, but... you know, pretty stinking bad.
Show yourself.
Come on, join the party.
Give yourself up. Show yourself. Give yourself up. Show yourself.
That's it for that gun. Okay, that's 4. So we just got 2 more. Maybe it's just the one. Alright, I didn't even have to use any gadgets. Boy, that was bad. I guess turning out the lights didn't exactly help out like I thought it might because they all had night vision on.
He really knows where the Ark is.
Yes. We can't let him live with that information.
An intruder, an American, a spy is loose in the building. All troops to full alert.
Oh no. I think I have to kill him sort of quickly. Where is he though? GG, thank you. I can't waste ammunition because I think you have to kill this guy like at a distance, at a range. So anybody that I tag here, I'm gonna have to knock out with a gadget. Oh boy. I think they were showing him walk across with the escort. So he might come across here at some point. Let's see if I can knock this guy out with a ring foil. That was the wrong damn button. Yeah, see, he's getting walked out over there. Which is just across from where I'm at, but I didn't see him when he walked, when he actually get like out there. Let's try this again. See if I could actually get this guy. Oh, I don't think I could use gadgets in zoom in mode. Okay, well, he got knocked woozy. I guess that's good enough. I had to run up to him, but guy up top heard me.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Please don't see me climbing up this thing. This is where they took him, so maybe I just have to access him from over here somewhere. Oh, you have to snipe him from this point.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nicolaides from there. Do it now. Don't miss.
Wait a second, what the hell?
Someone there.
Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
Last of
Investigate and report.
Nicolaides' threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Oh, that's where he came from.
Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status? Cover President Kristavi.
Dead, I think.
President to a secure location.
No, he's dead, right?
Assassin in the palace. I need all men. Possible multiple shooters. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter leave the palace. Lethal force. The assassin is top priority.
Is he not dead?
Where's Nicolaides? Who's covering Nicolaides? Unconfirmed report that Nicolaides has been shot. Nicolaides is dead. Repeat.
Okay, thank God.
He's down. Find the assassin.
Open the damn door. Oh, I was getting worried there for a second. I'm like, I shot him, I'm pretty sure, unless that was somebody else, but it's hard to tell.
I got a man unconscious.
The hell is this? Just like a pantry or something? Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he's right there. Sir, don't you have some kind of patrol you gotta be on or something?
This area is clear.
Maybe it was nothing. Ow.
I swear there was a game, maybe it was one of the sequels, but there was a game where you use that ring foil and it knocks people out just entirely. Like when I hit that first guy a minute ago, I thought maybe it was because he was wearing a helmet, but I hit that guy in the head too. He wasn't wearing nothing. So it's not necessarily meant for that. I guess it just kind of like knocks him woozy.
He's still breathing.
Why does it keep switching to, oh damn it. I should have killed him. It keeps switching to my pistol, which I don't want. He ain't bothering nobody. I'll just leave him there.
All through. full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Oh boy.
Find you. You're surrounded.
Nope, we don't want to go through that door.
You're surrounded.
Nope, don't want to go through that door either.
Surrounded.
That's pretty bad. Here's one up there. Get up, sir.
I think I saw something.
You can see shit. Was that the guy in the pantry? Damn it. Ain't taking any chances.
All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
I mean, I could see right through it, but let me just make sure nobody's waiting on the corners there. Okay, that's still not great, though, because I think this just goes right down the center where these guys are anyway. Let me think. I do have a couple smoke grenades.
Identify yourself. Hey, covers! Who is that? Some intruder! Stay back!
Oh, is that it? Oh, thank God. We just needed to make it to the door. I thought I had to go through and, like, still go a ways. Intelligence gained from the Georgian presidential palace identified the Ark as a special atomic munitions device. The fact that it was already in place a short distance from Washington, D.C. made Nikolaev's a clear threat to the safety of the American people. In accordance with the Fifth Freedom, that threat was neutralized. The old James Bond escape, yes, sir.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to tell people that there was a nuclear bomb set right underneath them.
The Georgian information crisis. Hopegate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will, since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Kombain Nikolaev's corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nikolaev's in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall.
We fumbled.
No hardship or terror.
Was it? Is that the end? Son of a bitch, I thought there was actually more to this.
Knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world, to every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright flame
That's the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's for me.
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision.
Haven't laughed since the Reagan administration. That one got me, but late. I had to think about it for a second.
Again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.
Wow. That really was the end. I thought there was more to this game. I remember like infiltrating the castle and everything, being close to the end, but I thought there was more. Professor Ant212, welcome in. GG, cried when I didn't beat the game yesterday. Well, I'm glad you could see me beat it today. I cried a little bit too because I wasn't too thrilled when the game broke my computer and destroyed my audio interface. So it was a bit of a tragedy, but hey, I'm glad we were able to do it. I don't know this song. Was this song made for Splinter Cell, or is this like an actual licensed song? Oh wait, no, this sounds familiar. This was somebody used this in Mugen. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been made for Mugen, but you know, you could toss anything in Mugen. You ever watch Salty Bet? They do Mugen fights, and they usually have like video game soundtracks for the backing tracks. It's nice background music, or just like things. It's nice to have on in the background. I've rated out to that channel a couple times when it's when nobody else is on that I follow. I mean, there's nobody you can interact with, so it's kind of just like one of them automated things, but it's a nice, again, it's like a background experience. Well, that was Splinter Cell. We had a hell of a time trying to get this game to work and run, and it kept crashing. And finally, when we got this enhanced patch, I guess I'd recommend it. We were able to do it without the cutscenes breaking the game and crashing it and stuff. It still was a pain to capture through OBS for whatever reason. I needed to turn on my second monitor. I don't know why. But hey, at least we got it done. But yeah, this game was a pain in the ass to play on PC. Do not go for like the original versions unless they did some way to like reintegrate them into modern systems like on Steam or something like that. The GOG version is probably the same, but it's like, god damn, this was one of the worst games I've ever had like an issue running in a long, long time. So console emulation, but the original PC version, there's some shit going on down with this. It's so horrible. Yeah. Bringing up, conjuring up lines from the old suffering. Also,
oh my goodness, this is awful.
It was a pain. The game is good. You know, I struggled with the controls a little bit, but that was because of the weird Steam implementations that were compensating for like keyboard controls. When you actually have it like on console, and then, you know, with the enhanced version that actually integrates the console controls, it's great. Or I guess if you wanted to play with mouse and keyboard, you know, there's a lot of different options there. It's still weird that you have to like manipulate your movement speed based on like the mouse wheel and stuff, but whatever. You know, it's a fun game though. It's a little bit finicky. Some of the movement isn't quite that great. Some of the segments where you have to go like real hard into the action doesn't exactly suit the gameplay format all that well. But for the most part, you know, solid game. So can't complain too much. It was mostly just the version that we played. Really, really difficult to get going, and constant crashes and just everything else. Just a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Good Lord. But great game. I'm still in the mood to play more. I was expecting this stream to go on a little bit longer. Well, for this game, we're going to do more after this, but I was expecting this game to go on a bit longer because I thought there was going to be more to it. So I'm wanting more Splinter Cell, basically. So I think probably by next week we'll launch up whatever the sequel is. Was that Pandora Tomorrow, or is that the other one? Is it Chaos Theory? Or is Chaos Theory a Jurassic Park game? I forget. I'll look into it. I'll see which one is the next one, and I'll play that one. And I actually have that one on consoles, so we'll do that one on the original Xbox. It'll be a little bit kind of more of a pain, because the nice thing about the PC version is you can save anywhere with the quick save and everything, or you can just save anywhere. The slight problem with the console versions is you have very specific save points, or the game saves for you. So you can't like really trial and error it as much, but you know, it's one of those things. I mean, it's kind of similar to the situation of the Tomb Raider games. Like the Tomb Raider games, I always see people play on PC, or they can just save wherever the hell they want, or the remastered versions. But it's like, you try to do them bad boys on the original console releases, goddamn, you're going to be running into possibly some save issues, or at least having to redo a few points, just because of how the saves are structured with those. But I don't think it should be too bad. We should be able to figure it out. But yeah, I'm still in the mood for some Splinter Cell, so we'll look at doing the sequel next week. But that'll be it for this one. Glad I checked it out finally, because it's been a long time since I played this game, and yeah, it's just something I've been wanting to revisit for a while. It's been on my to-do list for a good year now, and finally getting around to it. Let's switch out. I want to do some probably Fortnite. I actually do need to do Save the World, so I can knock out my final daily and get my old V-Bucks. We could probably do something else after that too, so if anybody's interested in hopping in, let me know. Let me set that up though. I'm going to exit this and hopefully not crash my system, and we'll get that all set up. Got lucky on that. You're in. All right. All right, you're in. You can play one ninja game. Okay. That should work out. We should be able to knock out a couple dailies then. No problem. Give me a sec. I'm going to switch out the ticker and everything, and then we'll get that all set up. I do need to switch to my console on PlayStation, so we'll get that all worked out, and I will be right back. So give me a sec.
Stick around.